On today's Monday Microdose, we're talking about coffee outside. Hashtag coffee outside. And it's not lost on me that I'm doing this video inside. I thought about doing it outside, but logistically, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't make it work, so here we are. We're inside. First, thanks as always for watching. If you've subscribed, I appreciate it. If you like the video, thumbs up, maybe leave a comment below. And yeah, coffee outside is not a new thing, and it's certainly nothing that I came up with. It's been going on for a long time. I think it started on the West Coast. I mean, doesn't everything start on a coast? And it's no great surprise that there's a lot of crossover between camping and bike touring and bike packing. And a lot of times there's not only crossover, they intermix. You camp while you tour. So I think coffee outside started as just a way to, kind of get outside, commune with nature, if you will, and utilize some of the gear that maybe we already had. Because let's be honest, I mean, it's fun using the gear, but there's a lot of fun in buying the gear as well. So it just gave us an opportunity to do that on a more regular basis, something that didn't take up a lot of time. So if you camp, you may already have this stuff. This is just some of the stuff that I really like. So, I guess the first thing, if you're going to do this, you have to decide how you make fire. And there's kind of two ways to do that. I've played around with alcohol stoves. Transient makes a great alcohol stove. And then there's just a lot of kind of cottage backpacking people that make stoves. This one's made out of an aluminum beer bottle, and I think this one's actually made from a cat food can. Yeah, I think it was salmon. So, you utilize the very lightweight stove and, heat and the yellow bottle is your fuel, and it provides you with a very quiet, very lightweight way to heat your water, because that's basically all you're doing, is heating water. And if you don't want to take that time, right, then you go with one of these little babies. So there's a lot of stoves, again, that are out there that are like this. This is the Snow Peak Gigapower stove. It's a butane stove, and where this may heat a cup of water in, 3-4 minutes. Whoa. This heats it up right now. I mean, it's fast, but it's louder, and some people like the solitude, the quietness of nature. So those are two ways that you can do it. And then you got to have something to heat the water in, right? Again, this is my Trangia kettle that I've had since, I think, the early 90s. They still make this, although they don't do it in the orange/red color anymore. Those work great. Or you might have something like, this Imusa pot, that is a pot/mug. And that would heat your water as well, obviously. Lightweight, I always carry a handkerchief or maybe a piece of a bandana to use as a pot holder once you take the water off the boil. And then, just like anything else, there's 100 different ways to make coffee when you're out in the world. My preference is, this is the folding Snow Peak coffee drip. So heat up your water. That goes on top of your cup. Filter. Bob's your uncle. And everything when you're done, obviously you're going to pack out your grounds and filter. And then what I found is that this and some coffee filters fit perfectly in this Surly tool bag. A lot of people will actually carry a grinder and grind their coffee on the spot there. I don't do that. I'll generally grind the coffee ahead of time, weigh it out, and then take it in individual servings in just a sandwich bag, you know, with a twist tie around it. If you don't want to do that, there's always been instant coffee, right? But now we have good instant coffee. So these are the Tinker Coffee steeped coffee bags, and you use them just like tea. So in that case, you wouldn't even have to carry beans. You just, you know, you carry some water, obviously. And if you're on your bike, like a wide foot liter cage with a Nalgene bottle is going to carry plenty of water for you. And then one of your heating methods and vessels for the water, and just, you know, steep it like a tea bag. There's a lot of different ways to do it. None of them are right, none of them are wrong. It's just what works for you. The ultimate goal, or the end result, is that you get outside and you spend a little more time doing things outside, you know, going a little slower, right? You're not going through a drive-through, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You're going to ride somewhere. Hopefully you got some friends with you, and you're going to make a cup of coffee, and you're just going to kind of sit there and relax and enjoy being outdoors. That's it. That is your Monday Microdose for the day. I will put links below to all the, you know, most of the stuff that I talked about. I'll put links in the description if you want to check those out. And, you know, what do you think? Is this something that you do? Is this something that you would consider doing? Do you do it differently? Let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play music when you can. I'll see you soon.